Thankful for the love, thankful for the kisses, thankful for the time. Promise I won't misuse it. You stay on my mind, constantly day and night.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to Electric Elevation Podcast. Today I have my special guest in the building, Nylon Keies. How you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, wonderful.
Okay.
Alright, so before we even get started, congratulations on winning a showcase this past Monday.
Thank you so much.
You're putting in work. We've been I've been seeing you at showcases and putting in work for a couple of years and doing your thing and being consistent.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's jump right into it. So, your name, Nylon Keies. Where did that come from? Or what does it mean?
Okay, so because both of the names came from like two different things. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Nylon. So when I was younger, my cousin Nika, she used to call me Nylon. Mm-hmm. I never understood why. I'm like, where did you get that name from? Like, you just came out of nowhere with Nylon. But over the years, it grew on me. And then when my manager asked me, like, you have to have, like, another name. Like, what would you want it to be? And I'm like, Nylon. I'm like, that's the perfect name. And she was like, we should add keys on the end, Nylon Keies. Because, Keies came from 3 Keys. Me and my sisters, my 2 other sisters, we used to be in a girl group called 3 Keys. So I'm like, it'd be perfect, Nylon Keies. It's unique. Like, I've never heard that name, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's perfect. It fits me.
Okay. So, how were you when you first started singing?
I've been singing ever since I was little, but, like, actually getting into the music for real, about 14.
Okay. And I do remember when you used to be in a group with your sister. So, how does it feel to go, when you first started to go solo? Were you nervous because you were used to being with them, or it just came kind of natural?
I would say it came kind of natural, but I was kind of like, bummed because I'm like, oh, it's really cool when I'm on a stage with them because it's like they're like my comfort zone, and when we up there, we look at each other like we bounce off of each other energy. But when it's just you gotta bounce off your energy. Right. So that was probably like the most difficult thing with us putting the group on pause.
Okay. And you've been solo for like what, about 2 or 3 years?
Maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 years.
Okay.
Going on 4, I believe.
Okay. So when did you do like your first show by yourself, and where was it at?
My first show, it was through Foreign Fortune.
Okay.
And I remember it was at 36 Studio because he held an event there, and that was my first show as a solo artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And far as music style and artists that you previously look up to, what was one of your favorite R&B singers growing up?
Besides my dad, because he's an R&B singer.
Okay.
I look up to him. Other than that, I would say like Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay.
I listen to Kelly Price a lot.
Okay.
Keisha Cole. My 2 sisters, they used to play all the music, so I used to just get the music from them. Like, oh, what's that song? They're like, oh yeah, here's the song. And then I just listen to all them artists like Keisha Cole, Jasmine Sullivan, Whitney Houston, Beyonce. But I would say my main one that I look up to is Jasmine Sullivan.
Okay. What about an old school artist?
Old school, let me see.
Well, you did say Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
You just say Whitney Houston.
I love her voice.
Okay. You like Patti LaBelle and
Shaka
Khan. Okay.
I got that from my mom and my dad.
I used to play it in the car and stuff.
Yeah.
How many projects do you have out so far?
I actually have 1 EP out that I dropped in 2024.
Okay.
Which is called Charlotte Ladu, which is Ooey Baby that's playing on 107.5 right now. Shout out to Hot 107.5. Yeah, so that's one of the songs that's on the project. I dropped a couple singles before that, but that's actually my first project. And then I actually do have an album coming soon, pretty soon.
Okay. The album that you have, well, the one that's already out, do you have any features on there?
Just with my 2 sisters. 3
Okay.
kids. Other than that, no.
Is there anybody in the city that you want to work with, R&B wise, other artists?
Yes. Oh well, not just R&B. I do want to work with Cash Doll.
Okay.
And I do want to work with Skill Baby as well.
Okay, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your do you have any visuals out to your current project?
Yes, I do.
Okay, which ones are those so they can go on YouTube and check her videos out?
I know Ooey Baby got one.
Okay.
I know what's the other one? Cause we didn't drop the video to Exit. It's I got so many songs, Bobby. Overplay, yes, overplay.
Okay.
And then You Gonna Love Here as well. Yep.
Okay.
So Overplay, You Gonna Love It Here, and Ooey Baby.
Okay. So you guys can go check those out if you want to check out some of her visuals.
I really appreciate it.
What would you say is the most challenging thing about being an R&B artist?
Challenging thing? I would say one of the challenging things about being an artist, which this was in the beginning before I learned how to do my my makeup, because you know when other people are doing your makeup, you know, if you, let's say if you're running late or you're not running on time, it's like, I'm trying to find a word. Basically, I'm gonna sum it up. When I learned how to do my own makeup, it saved me time and money.
Okay.
And that was one of my challenging things with the music. That's just one. And when I learned how to do that, it made things a lot easier for me. Because when we were in a group like 3 Keys, it was way more money because it was hair, nails, you know, feet probably, and makeup. But once I learned how to do my own makeup, it made things a lot more easier. But before that was a challenge for me.
Okay. Okay. So that's good that you was able to do that on your own and adapt. And
yeah, because I was like, oh my gosh.
Right.
I was struggling.
So have you performed in any other cities yet?
Yes, I did. I performed in I actually performed in another state, which is ATL. Okay. We drove all the way down there. I performed, and then we drove all the way back.
Okay. What type of show was it?
It was called like something like Candyland or something like that. Who was it through?
They a big hair company out there.
I know it was a lady. She was pretty big with like, she had like a wig company. And she was pretty big.
Okay.
But, yeah.
What's a place that you want to perform that you haven't did yet? You want to do like Cali, Vegas?
Oh, I do want to do Vegas.
Okay.
Cause we went to Vegas, and some guy that we had met, he know how to play the guitar, and he was like, yeah, like if you come out here, it's a lot of shows, like a lot of open mics, like to gain like more supporters. And so I was like, yeah, that's one spot that I would love to go and perform.
Okay. Okay. And what do you think, we talked about the challenges, what do you enjoy the most about singing?
The most I enjoy is hitting the stage. I love going on the stage and performing in front of everybody.
Okay.
I love. That's my favorite part. And the studio. I love going to the studio and recording.
Okay. Do you write your own songs?
Yes, I do write my own songs, but some songs my sisters do write.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. What do you because I know you're young and you're doing the music and you're in a studio a lot. Do you sometimes feel that you're missing out on things, or no, because you're doing something that you really enjoy?
For the most part, no, but at the same time, I mean, you know, when you go on Instagram, you know, people that you used to go to school with, they out living, you know, having fun at parties and stuff like that. But I've never been like a party girl.
Okay.
So it never really bothered me.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that I wasn't going out having fun for a reason, because I know in the end, it'll all be worth it in the end.
Awesome. So how do you feel the R&B scene is here in Detroit? Do you think the artists work together? Do you think it's not, because you know it's a lot of rap shows, do you think it's not enough platforms and shows for R&B singers to do?
I feel like it is some, but it could be more.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I feel like it doesn't stop me as an artist, because I'm still going to go there and be who I am. And I know that they're going to accept me, because I'm going to be me, you know. You have to, when you go out there, you have to be confident.
For sure.
So,
yeah. And your
feel like
confidence is radiant all the time.
Yeah, but I do feel like it could be more R&B shows. It do be a lot of rap shows, but it don't really be bothering me.
Right. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself in the next 5 years touring the world, on selling out arenas, making music to touch the world, you know, so that everybody can hear not just my talent, but so I can speak for them as well, you know.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to get off into one of your songs.
Okay.
Which one did you want to play for us?
I want to play Deep Connection, and Deep Connection is on the new album that I'm dropping pretty soon. That's the first song that we dropped off the album.
Okay, we're going to jump right into that in just a moment. Deep Connections, Nylon Keies, Deep Connections. You can turn it up some more too.
Just tell me you want me, you gotta show it. Tell me that I'm beautiful, even though I be knowing. Tell me how my train hit with the smile was really flowing. Say I'm fire and you rather keep me lit before you blow it. Baby, tell me you adore me just like Nana's music. And I understand this happy skip cause you be vibing to it. Tell me how I'm so amazing, no. Tell me how I'm irreplaceable. I don't want this love with some time and affection. All I need is real, I don't need perfection. Rather have you waiting, now you respect me. I know what we get is deeper than a meme and a message. Let me know that you gon' keep it clean when it's messy. Show me something different, it's a deeper connection. All I want is your love. All I want is your love. All I want is your love.
Okay, you got one more?
One more?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play one. I'm gonna play Ooby Baby, actually.
Okay. And this is the one you performed?
Yep, this is the one that's on 107.5.
The one that won?
Yes.
Okay, this is the song she performed. She actually won a showcase.
I'm so thankful for the love, thankful for the kisses, thankful for the time. Promise I won't misuse it. You stay on my mind constantly day and night. Ooh, baby, what you do to me? My heart goes booming, then it skips a beat. The beat goes on, your love and sings to me. La-dee-da-da. We started off as friends. Oh yeah, we took it slow. I feel for you so hard, I had to let you know. I love being your friend, but from you I want much more. I present to you my heart. With you it has a home. Ooh, baby, what you do to me? My heart goes booming, then it skips a
wait. Hold on.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so yep, again, she won the showcase with that song. It was beautiful. You performed it flawlessly.
Thank you.
Yes, and then you actually have some accolades. You won some awards.
Yes.
You won the Spirit of Detroit Award.
Yes, I did.
Okay, how did that feel?
I was truly blessed to be able to accept the Spirit of Detroit Award. I was super happy.
You was really surprised?
Yes, I was very happy.
That's awesome. And you also won the Underground Award for Best R&B Underground Artist, female-wise. Okay.
Yes.
That's awesome as well. So you've been winning awards. And yes.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to GMG. Thank you for the award. I truly appreciate it.
Okay.
Seeing that people believe in me as well as much as I believe in myself.
For sure. A beautiful spirit inside and out.
Thank you.
Beautiful energy. Yes. And you've been in some movies as well.
Yes.
So tell us about the movies that you've been in.
The first movie that I was in is called The Send Off. That's out on Tubi right now, so make sure y'all go watch it. I'm playing a mean girl in there, and I'm totally the opposite, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You know,
you had a lot of fun doing it?
Yes, it was really fun.
Okay. And you want to work on some projects with like Dennis Reed and some upcoming stuff?
Yes, I do. So, you know, if you watching this right now, all you got to do is hit me up so I can play in some movies.
She's ready, y'all.
Okay.
If y'all got some good scripts, send them to her so she can take a look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I played in Higher and Higher, Jackie Wilson movie.
Okay.
I played the younger Brenda Wilson.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you enjoy doing that as well?
Yes, that was really fun.
And you were singing in that too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm supposed to be singing in that.
Okay.
So we didn't do the sung parts yet.
Okay.
So,
From the Eyes.
oh yeah, I did sing in From the Eyes. I played it in it, and one of my sons played in the movie as well. So y'all go watch that too. That just dropped
Okay.
not too long ago.
Is it on Tubi?
It's on Tubi.
What's the name of it again?
From the Eyes.
From the Eyes. Check that out on Tubi.
Mhm.
Okay, that is awesome. Okay, so before we go, shout your social media tags out.
Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms at NYLON space KEIES, Nylon Keies.
Okay. And then my last question, like a final thought or a takeaway, what advice would you give to any young ladies out there that they want to start singing, they don't know where to start, they shy, like what would you tell them?
I would tell them to stay focused. Stay focused. Do not let anybody tell you you can't do it, because you can do it. Keep pushing. That's my advice.
For sure.
Keep going.
Shout out your tag again, because you don't have a space.
Some of them do. Okay, some of them do have a space,
So
and
what,
some don't.
so like separately say, so your Instagram is?
My Instagram is NYLONKEIES.
And do you have Facebook?
Yes, I do have Facebook.
And what's that one?
I think that's the same thing, right? I guess, yeah.
Okay.
NYLONKEIES. I could have sworn one of them got a space, but it's okay, because it's still going to come up.
You on Twitter as well?
Am I on there? Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I'm on everything.
Okay.
Twitter. I'm on Snapchat, Instagram.
Okay, and have you performed for any of the schools yet?
Yes, I did. I just performed at 3 schools on the same day.
Okay.
Like last week. It was like proms for the 8th grade, going to high school.
Okay.
It was
Junior
high school,
proms?
yeah.
Okay.
And it was really dope. I love performing for the kids. Like, their energy is just wonderful. Like, it's amazing. It's beautiful.
Okay.
And
and
I
shout
also
outs you want to give?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. Shout out to Miles the Prince.
Shout out Miles.
And shout out to YMIT School Tour. I really appreciate y'all for bringing me on your platform, letting me be able to perform for the youth. So, yeah.
Okay. Any producers you want to shout out as well?
Yes, I do. Shout out to Helva.
Okay.
Shout out to Lyrique.
Shout out to Larry.
That's
Okay.
my dog right there.
Okay, for sure.
And shout out to Marcus Divine. And then, oh yeah, I can't forget this person. Shout out to Jupiter and Kevo.
Okay, shout out to Kevo Hendricks. Shout out to Jupiter as well. Awesome. Shout out to your mom.
Shout out to China.
You
Don't
want to
play
stick
with
your
her.
head in here?
Don't play with China.
She's
That's
awesome.
That's the real MVP. Don't play with her.
Stick your head in here. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to China. Cause
when I say they be everywhere, everywhere they need to be, in the right places, in the right rooms,
without her,
she gonna make sure it happens.
Nothing is possible. You know? But first of all, nothing is possible without the Heavenly Father.
For
you know,
sure.
He's always first. But,
amen.
And shout out to
Electric Elevation.
Okay, period. Don't play with her.
Shout out to 36 Visions too.
Oh yeah. See? And
the Hood Movie Channel.
I'm be naming the whole list off. So I'm gonna just say shout out to everybody that's my support team, everybody that support me. I really, truly appreciate all of y'all, and I love y'all.
Okay.
Mwah.
Thank you very much, and it was great having you on. Keep
Thank you for
that
having me.
wonderful energy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.